past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. The Celtics on offense. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Smart. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Martin. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Back to Hero. The tray. And Tatum pulls it down. Brown with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Horford. They get it back. Three-pointer. Williams kicks to Tatum. Brown finds Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brown. It's another look. Williams trying to break free. And it's Brown missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And Butler gets it to go.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Now, here's Lowry. Martin wide open. He fires. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Outside, Martin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Here is Lowry. Following the basket by Robert Williams. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Outside, Smart. A three ball. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the basket is good.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Horford with a screen on Hero. Brown kicks to Smart. And the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Smart. Horford finds Williams. Back to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's the lob to Hero. And stolen by Horford. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Here's Brown. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
Passes it to Hero. For the three. The rebound by the Celtics. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks, David. Now here is Lowry, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Martin with a screen on Smart. Inside and stolen by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart dishes to Horford. Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And it's a tie ball game.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Lowry passes to Martin. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Miami no good on that time either. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brown dishes to Williams. Smart kicks to Horford. On the wing, Brown. Outside, Horford. 3 seconds left. It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good.
That's just hustle by Jimmy Butler. Did not give up on that look.
It's all tied in Miami. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. And we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Here's Hero. And no good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Left side, Horford. Butler with the steal. And a wide open look for Hero. That 3 off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
There's Brown with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. Brown kicks to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. Tatum against Adebayo. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Lowry passes to Butler. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Smart finds Williams. And Butler sends it back.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
And he gets it back. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Drills it from outside.
I like the way he came off that pick, been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Butler dishes to Lowry. Butler kicks to Lowry. He takes it in. Tatum against Butler. Lowry passes to Martin. Here's Hero. Fires the 3. Horford with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Nice ball movement by Boston. The offensive rebound tipped away and stolen by Butler. Hero with it. Picked up by Brown. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Brown kicks to Tatum. Horford against Hero. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 6. He had a nice open look right there. Horford's got 5 points so far.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants. High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul.
Free throw good, Lowry.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
Driving the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Robert Williams.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
Now here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Kicks it to Tatum. Back to Brown. The pass to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got the game tied up here for Boston.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Three-pointer, Butler. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a thank you, David.
The Celtics, 22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Boston. Up in the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Celtics leading by 3. Floats it up for Williams. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
I hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Lowry up top from downtown. Rebound Boston. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside for Martin. Fires for 3.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now, here's Brown. He's got 10. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tatum down low. He's covered by Hero. Just 4 to shoot. Brown outside. Kept alive by Boston. Outside, Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. And he recovers it. Shoots over Hero. And Horford wide open. He shoots. They get the rebound. Smart on the wing. Tatum finds Smart. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Lowry from deep three-point land. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Al Horford. Following the miss by Robert Williams from deep. Brown, good.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Three-pointer, Butler. No good. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Here is Lowry following the bucket by the Celtics. 1:03 left to play in the third. The Heat have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Now at the line, Kyle Lowry.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Tatum passes to Brown. Tatum kicks to Brown. Williams trying to break free, and it's Brown missing. The Heat trail by 6. Hero with it. Now guarded by Smart. Brown drives in. It's stolen by Adebayo. Loads it up for Adebayo. Miami again turning it over.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Here's Brown. 13 points in the game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. In the corner, Tatum with it. Smart dishes to Tatum. Over Butler. Tatum passes to Brown. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. 4 seconds left. Here's Horford. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Wingstead Forum, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hero from long range. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 6. Williams with the ball. Butler covering. And here's Tatum for 3. That shot off. The Heat go the other way with it. Horford dishes to Smart. Back to Horford. Inside. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Horford. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
The Heat have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Miami no good on that time either. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And here's Brown outside. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
And here's Brown. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. This is it to Tatum from deep. Horford kicks to Tatum. Another shot. The kick out to Brown. Over to the left wing. Back to Horford. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Miami ball.
The Heat trail by 5. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Horford with it. Lowry picks him up. And stolen by Butler. Out in his own on the break. Here's Hero. Rips down the breakaway slam.
When Butler's locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Smart with the ball. 3-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo scares Lowry into the lane. Misses from short range.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
The kick out to Brown. Left side Tatum. Kept alive. Tatum on the wing. Smart wide open. He fires. And the dunk by Horford.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
Now, Hero. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Lowry against Smart. There's the triple. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Loads it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Hero against Brown. Outside, Horford. And Adebayo sends it back. And Williams is right there. And the Celtics lead by 3. Martin with a screen on Brown. And they'll get another chance. Hero, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum on the wing. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Lowry against Smart. The kick outside to Butler. Hero from long range. Good. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Brown the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Smart. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown against Hero. Adebayo with the elbow to take the lead. Can't cash in. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum down low. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll return shortly.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And stolen by Tatum. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Here's Butler. And the layup falls. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Pass to Tatum. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Hero. Tips it.
Well, if there was a big bucket made in this game, you knew it would come from Lowry.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Smart passes to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Smart on the wing. Clock at 6. And the pass to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. Here's Butler. Outside Martin. To the paint. Stolen by Smart. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 1.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. The shot misses. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Smart against Lowry. Back to Tatum. Butler with the steal.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for...
The coach's challenge has been issued. A scheme like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer to the previous play. Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Brown kicks to Horford. Smart on the wing. Outside Tatum. Butler with the steal. And Lowry has it in the corner. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Trying to get open is Butler. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Hero on the wing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the stripe, Tyler Hero is a consistent shooter. The defense might have fouled the wrong guy.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
Hero from long range. Good from beyond the arc. What a shot. But they may take a second to look at it.
The previous play is over.
We'll go to the replay. Now, it's no sure thing that he didn't get that shut off before the buzzer. Boy, what a turn of events this would be.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And they're going to count it. After looking at the replay, they rule that he got the shot off in time. GA, they won it.
Terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Horford.
A 7-footer who can legitimately defend 1 through 5. Mobley is suffocating any player out there.
Pass to Mitchell. Shot from the low post is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And stolen by Mobley. Garland for 3. Williams grabs the board. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Here's Horford, following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Brown. Out to Horford. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Now Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Fires for three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Left side, Brown. Smart right side. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's stolen by Smart. And Williams punches it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Garland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Williams with the screen. Horford passes to Williams. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Kick out to Brown. Offline with a 3. The Cavaliers leading. To the inside. Here's LeVert. Hauled in by Brown.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Smart finds Horford. Brown with it. Back to Horford. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Garland for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Takes the 3. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And it's Smart missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Mitchell. 1 minute left in the first quarter of the game. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Pass to Williams. Brown in the high post. Outside Tatum. From the arc. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
The kick out to Williams. Outside, Brown. Right side, Tatum. Smart for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 6 points.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Tatum passes to Williams. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Both teams have it going here early. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tatum finds Brown from the wing. That one a little long.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Mobley. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Smart passes to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Over LeVert. And Tatum with the basket. On the assist from Smart. He's got 11.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Here's Garland. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Boston with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Williams has got 6.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Mitchell. No good that time. Nice D from Horford. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And so Tatum nails both of them. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Garland for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. He has 7.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Outside Tatum. Smart outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Garland for 3. Mobley passes to Allen. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to Brown. And stolen by Mobley. Tatum against LeVert. Here's Allen. And here's Garland. And a nice finish on the layup. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Boston trailing. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. Takes a 3. Boston no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And it's Tatum missing.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Allen on the wing. Mobley with it. Tatum with a steal. Horford with it. Picked up by Allen. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley with it. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart up top. It's stolen by Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark.
With the score, your Cavaliers 26, the Celtics 24.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Garland. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. Tatum with a steal. Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Brown inside. Check by Mitchell. Kick out to Brown. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. And stolen by Williams. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Mitchell. Pure from 3-point range. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
The kick to Tatum. To halt the run. Boston, no good that time either. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Pass to Horford. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Williams passes to Tatum. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
3 on the clock.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
It's a lack of focus, that's all it is, but it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless, but rules are rules.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. Horford in the high post. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Horford isn't afraid to go old school and drop a shot there from mid-range.
Garland against Smart. Right side Mitchell. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
LeVert passes to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's the break. And here's LeVert for three. Here's Allen. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. For Boston, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
It all starts with the steal by LeVert. He timed that swipe just right.
It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Horford passes to Brown. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Garland. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
Right side Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Robert Williams at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Horford. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Boston, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the 1. Back to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Smart passes to Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now here's Mitchell. Inside. It's stolen by Smart. Brown against Garland. He can't get it to go, and it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Tatum. Out to Horford. The 3. On target from range.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Garland finds LeVert. Back to Garland. And stolen by Brown. He goes up. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Uses the glass on the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Brown passes to Tatum. Brown, a screen on LeVert. Here's Horford to tie it up. And the Celtics another 3.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Garland against Smart. From deep, Mobley. Offensive board. Allen, pass to Mobley. From deep. And they get it back. Down low. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Brown can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. LeVert outside. On the wing, Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Launches a three. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Horford finds Brown. Back to Horford to take the lead. And close on the shot, even. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Shooting 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
You want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Now here's Garland. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Allen pass to LeVert. Clock at 4. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And there's Horford on the assist from Williams. Horford's got 11 points here in the second half. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Garland, pass to Mitchell. The wide open shot is on the money.
Icy ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Now here's Tatum. To the paint. Stolen by Mobley. LeVert goes against Tatum. LeVert passes to Allen. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth. The shot comes out. Nice D from Tatum.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. LeVert finds Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Left side Tatum. Williams on the wing. And the Celtics call time here. They're down by 1. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Unless they can get a wide open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
Off the inbound. Oh, he got it! He got it!
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, the all-or-nothing All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for the...
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. The drive by Barnes. That one drops for him. We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. The pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
Smart passes to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. Kept alive. Brogdon outside. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Back to Williams. Outside Tatum. And stolen by Barnes. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Trent against Brogdon. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes's position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays, he can get downhill, he can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
Here's Siakam. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Now, Anunoby. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Here's Smart. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Williams against Trent. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Banked in off the glass.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Right side, Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Here's Here's Brogdon. Stripped away. Trent against Brown. Trent passes to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby with it. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Outside Tatum. At the elbow, Williams. And the slam by Williams.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And here is Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Trent, right side. Pass to Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. He can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And he sinks the second.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
And here's Brown outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors leading by 6. Passes it to Trent. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Takes it inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Don't let the diminutive size fool you. That's a big-time explosive drive right by the defense. We see you, Fred Van Vliet.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the floor for Boston. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Nobody near Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics trail by 6. Brown dishes to Tatum. That one goes. Count it. And that's now 6 points for Jason Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Williams finds Brown. Shoots over Anunoby. And that one hits back iron.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
That one doesn't drop. Williams with the defensive effort. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, Fred Van Vliet, we've seen him. He's able off the dribble to create enough space for his shot.
Now here's Smart. Six to shoot. There's Williams. Tries yet again. And at last, they get one to fall. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. Raptors with the lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. Siakam. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
So we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Barnes, right side. It's tipped. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And stolen by Barnes. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
There's Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. Raptors leading by 5. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The kick out to Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum on the wing. Back to Williams. Horford kicks to Williams. And some good action to the first 2 quarters. Bang it in for that interview. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Celtics trail by 3, and the Raptors, Doris, with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. A free throw off from Horford.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Now here's Tatum. 8 points for him. It's Brown on the wing. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Al Horford.
Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet to the inside, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. Now Smart, just 5 to shoot. Tatum finds Horford. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Toronto leading by 3. Trent passes to Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Trent. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Van Vliet with the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
Here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 10 points for Jason Tatum.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Trent. Siakam, a screen on Brown. Trent goes in. Excellent D there from Williams. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Smart passes to Williams. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Van Vliet wide open. Gets a hand on it, and it's Barnes on the follow. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Brown kicks to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Pulls up from the corner. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 10. And it's Trent in the corner. Siakam sets a screen for Trent. Takes it out to Siakam. Clock is at 3. And the dunk by Barnes.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
Outside, Horford jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Trent finds Anunoby. Back to Trent. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 6.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. That free throw missing.
At the line for the Celtics, Marcus Smart taking 2.
He's off on the 2nd.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Williams with the block. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Raptors leading by 6. Anunoby passes to Trent. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. Feeds to Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
At his position, Scotty Barnes going to set a lot of screens. You have to understand how to roll and get open. He does exactly that.
Tatum on the wing. Outside, Horford. This one for 3. Kept alive by Boston. And another shot. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Van Vliet looking around. Down low, here's Siakam. Trent finds Barnes. Siakam a screen on Horford. Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
Van Vliet against Smart. The 3 from Tatum. They get it back. Williams' shot is off. Toronto leading by 8. And stolen by Horford. Outside, Smart. And that one, good.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Van Vliet outside. And there's the pass to Siakam. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Passes to Trent. Blocked again.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Williams kicks to Horford. Up top, Brown. The bucket is good. 11. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. And here is Siakam. Back to Trent. Barnes outside. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Anunoby. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams is
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Horford the pass to Brown. No good on the triple.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Trent outside. There's the pass to Van Vliet. Anunoby in the corner. Siakam against Williams. Shoots from the line, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Celtics trail by 4. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Brown. Horford kicks to Brown. It's deflected and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Smart.
Well, there's no question that Fred VanVleet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot to be a legit NBA force.
Trying to end the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Fred VanVleet does this consistently. Big-time moment. He's ready to meet it, guys.
There's Brown with the 3. They get a hand on it. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. Smart against VanVleet. Passes it to Trent. Here's Siakam. VanVleet outside. So it's Toronto winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have...
bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. Smart for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Lowry with it. Picked up by Tatum. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Williams. The kick to Tatum. Here's the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
So, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 6.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
And here's Lowry from the arc. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Boston with a rebound. Outside, Brown, Williams, and Hero grabs the board.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Fades. There's the triple. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Butler can't get it to go.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Martin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Brown against Hero. Over to the left wing. Smart passes to Gallinari. Three-pointer. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Smart's got 5. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. all that hustle is paying off.
Hero for three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Tatum passes to Brown. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Martin outside. And the officials call a traveling violation. Here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Pass to Brown. It's not going to go for him, and it's Miami the other way. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Martin. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Martin's got 6.
Well, he didn't need to add the spice, but I like it spicy.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point.
And that's a sign of Kyle Lowry and his competitiveness. You just can't teach that kind of hustle. And he anticipated that play.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6 to the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Hero, the pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Hero. Tipped. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Hero with it. Guarded now by Smart. Butler's shot is good. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Now here's Hero. Adebayo in the post. Williams defending. Adebayo, that's good.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Throw it down on the lob.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
It's stolen. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Smart. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Tatum passes to Brown. Tatum against Hero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
An ascending superstar. Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Good. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Gallinari's shot is off. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Takes it inside. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Here's Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 7 points. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Miami foul. Kyle Lowry. Second personal foul.
That's good from Gallinari.
His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it.
There's 49 seconds left in the second period. There's Tatum with the 3. Smart finds Tatum. Clock at 6. Outside Gallinari. From outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Boston's gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Gallinari. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
Walking foul called on Robert Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Shooting forward.
Butler hits them both. And here's Gallinari. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The Heat, 24.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And stolen by Williams. Smart passes to Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Williams grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot arounds all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
And so here is Miami. The Celtics making their last shot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it. For 3. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 9 points.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Outside, Brown. This one for three. Gallinari, the pass to Smart. Up and over Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gallinari. And they recover it. Pass to Brown. Tries again. The kick to Tatum. Lets a three fly. Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. He's got 6.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Brown with the steal. Gallinari for 3. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. With that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Martin inside. Tatum's there. Here's Adebayo. And down it goes. 2 points. Adebayo's got 6.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Brown passes to Gallinari. Inside. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Gallinari. And the Celtics lead by 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here's Martin. And the Heat, another 3.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Brown against Hero. Brown passes to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Up top, Brown. He's guarded by Hero. Releases. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Lowry into the lane. Butler, the open look. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. It's a tie ball game.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Williams passes to Brown. Now Smart. Shot from 12. Second chance effort. Kick out to Brown. Gallinari for 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And another shot. Williams. It counts. And the foul. It's on Tyler Hero.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. It's stolen by Smart. Williams passes to Gallinari. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Celtics. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Butler against Tatum. Tries to break his ice. And Gallinari throws it down.
Love to see Gallo close to the rim. He really finishes nicely with that jam.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Martin outside. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum from long range. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Horford, he's checked in for Gallinari.
Al Horford.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
We watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brett?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Horford. Smart for 3. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Williams finds Horford. Brown against Martin. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Now here's Williams. Counted by Adebayo. Here's Brown. Out to Horford. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Lowry.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Out to Horford. Stolen. Hero against Brown. Here's Butler. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pulls up, high post. Horford finds Brown. And here's Tatum. 5 on the clock. Brown passes to Horford. The 3. Here's Williams. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Brown. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Celtics lead by 2.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Hero, no good. Boston's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Counted!
Wow. That takes steady nerve right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Outside Tatum. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown against Hero. 18 feet away. And the shot falls short that time.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Butler. Rebound Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Smart finds Brown. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. That was an incredible...
a similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good point. Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Jared Allen. Mobley is out there with LeVert. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Garland in at the center, filling out the middle.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Garland, no good. And while we've got a moment, I'll send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks so much, David. And it's Gallinari missing. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
And here's Gallinari outside. He can't get that one, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Launches it. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Mobley.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
There's Brown with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. It's tipped. Gallinari with the steal. Nice ball movement by Boston. From the arc, Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Garland and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Williams gets the bucket.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Outside Garland, inside. Allen's shot is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Williams. Pass to Smart. Over Allen. Gallinari. And it's Gallinari on the follow.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Mobley misses.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Gallinari kicks to Tatum. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Garland. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Garland's got 6 points.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
The kick out to Williams. A nice shot by Gallinari. 6 points for him.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
A drive by Garland. And that one, good.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown the pass to Tatum. A fadeaway. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's LeVert. No good on that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Gallinari. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Garland, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Tatum finds Brown. Launches a 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Cavaliers lead by 6. And we'll get the second.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. We've got LeVert. Evan Mobley is out there with Darius Garland. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Garland attacking. Mobley left side. They grab their own miss. With the second effort, Garland kicks to Allen. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. The slam dunk by Garland.
And this is the energy that Garland brings, the type of teammate that's willing to go after that offensive glass and get dirty.
Smart passes to Tatum. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Tatum kicks to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Gallinari passes to Tatum. Feeds to Williams. The dish to Gallinari. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Puts the move on. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Brown finds Williams. Shoots over LeVert. Williams can't hit. Cleveland leading by 12. There's Garland. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Brown, the pass to Gallinari. Gallinari with the steal. To the inside. That's good from Williams on the assist by Brown.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Garland, that's for 2. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Garland's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. Brown against Mitchell. Tatum kicks to Gallinari. In the corner, Smart with it. Misses the 3.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Allen outside. And slam dunk by Allen.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
From deep, Gallinari. No good. Shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Garland. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Gallinari passes to Smart. Back to Gallinari. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Mobley.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. To the paint, there's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 9 points now in the quarter.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
There's Gallinari with the three. Here's Williams. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Stolen by LeVert. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Mobley. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Williams is running. Outside, Smart. Here's Tatum. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
First half with the score, the Celtics 12, the Cavaliers 29. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there at Gallinari, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Mitchell finds Garland. The tray. The rebound by the Celtics. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Garland. And stolen by Williams. And he drives in. Kept alive. No good with the layup. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Passes it to Mobley. It's Allen on the wing. Williams against Mobley. Lobbed up there for Allen. Stolen by Smart. Williams attacking. Basket good. Williams has got 8.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Garland dishes to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable. And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Boston again missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And taken away by Brown. The three from Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. The kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williams. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. The three from Tatum.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays D with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it on both ends. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Garland. Oh, LeVert in position. Gallinari with the steal. The kick out to Tatum. Gallinari outside. Smart on the wing. Dishes to Brown. 6 to shoot. Left side Tatum. No good off the front iron.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Garland against Smart. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
It's stolen by Allen. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Karis LeVert is out there with Mobley. Then there's Garland. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the point guard position. Back to Smart. And Gallinari kicks to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gallinari with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Tatum no good. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Garland attacking Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. From past the arc. And they get it back. Here's Mobley. The shot that time not on target. And it's Boston the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Here's Mitchell. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 21. Left side, Brown. A second chance effort. Smart on the wing. Here's Gallinari. Williams trying to break free. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Allen kicks to Mobley. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Tatum. Gallinari with it. Garland picks him up. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics another three.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
Here's Mitchell. Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Brown. And here's Tatum for three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland the pass to Mitchell. No good again that time. Celtics trail by 14. The pass to Brown. Now the feed to Williams.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Mitchell against Brown. There's the three. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Boston is on 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Here's Mitchell. 1:27 left in the fourth. That one, no good. Mobley with the block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
LeVert kicks to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Kicks it out to Allen. He feeds it to Mobley. To stop the drought. Misses off the right iron.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
They get it again. Out to Gallinari. Lets the 3 fly. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen for 3. Good work defensively by Smart.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Back to Gallinari. Brown outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. It's LeVert on the wing. To the middle. Garland left side. 2 points. That one goes.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them this building.
Center, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Brown passes to Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Van Vliet against Smart. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Tatum. Now Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. To the paint. Horford can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Tatum doesn't go that time, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Horford against Siakam. Outside Barnes. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Tatum. Smart outside. Tatum against Anunoby. Smart passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. 2 on the clock. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Horford outside. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Anunoby.
When you telegraph a cross-court pass, it usually gets picked off.
VanVleet, the pass to Barnes, and stolen by Williams. Horford finds Williams. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Trent outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Inside, here's Siakam. Drops in the layup for 2.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Brown against Trent. The kick to Tatum. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Smart against VanVleet. Pass to Trent. Back to VanVleet. And here's Siakam. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Now here's Brown. Looking for his first basket still in this one. There's the 3. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Trent, the pass to VanVleet. Outside Barnes. It's stolen by Smart. It's a one-on-one situation. Brown with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Offensive rebound. That one goes in.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
And Toronto has possession. VanVleet outside. Pass to Barnes. From downtown. The shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Horford passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. The crossover. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
VanVleet with it. Pass to Barnes. And there's VanVleet on the assist from Barnes.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Tatum finds Brown. Out to Horford. Brown inside, guarded by Trent. Misses in close. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Anunoby. Tie game in Boston. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
So for the Raptors right now, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. VanVleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And Toronto has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics. Anunoby can't get it to go.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Horford passes to Brown. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Celtics in possession here. Williams passes to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. The reverse. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got his second basket.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Here's Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Smart finds Brown. Siakam pulls down the board. Toronto trailing. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Brown. Back to Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
Here's Smart. Back to Brown. Over Trent. And too long on the shot. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Barnes with the rebound. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
Van Vliet against Smart. And the basket by Van Vliet. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
So they take the lead.
You can run the offense through Siakam. That's part of what he brings to the table.
It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Trent. Van Vliet against Smart. Brown passes to Smart. Fires the three. Puts it up from the high post. Misses off the left iron.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Puts the move on. Solid defense from Williams.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
A nice shot by Brown.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Here's Van Vliet. After the basket by Boston. And here's Siakam. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum inside. Anunoby covering. And the basket is good. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And you know, they've also protected the paint at a high level, sending those shots back to the sender.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And he sinks the second. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum finds Smart to the inside. Williams with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Here's Smart. Banked it in off the glass. Smart's got his first bucket in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Van Vliet up top. Will it go? So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Assertive play by Fred in the paint. He wanted that foul, and he got it.
Shooting for Toronto, Fred Van Vliet.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Brown. And so a close game as we wrap up the first. All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Celtics, 20, the Raptors, 16. Steve.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And so here is Toronto. The Celtics making their last shot. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Smart. Rebounded by Trent. Trent's got his 5th rebound in this one. Barnes passes to Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Smart. Horford with it. Van Vliet covering. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And the shot's good. Tatum's got 9. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
That's good from Siakam.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
Tatum against Anunoby. Outside, Brown. Down low. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And here's Brown for 3. And they'll get another chance. It's stolen by Trent. Siakam with it. Picked up by Tatum to the middle. And stolen by Williams. Barnes against Horford. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. Trent against Brown. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Goes back up. That shot is off. Solid defense from Williams. Smart finds Horford. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Siakam with a screen on Smart. Trent, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
He has good hands and length to convert. Siakam's a great pick-and-roll partner.
Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Trent with it. Now here's Anunoby. Back to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Van Vliet. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Williams passes to Smart. Toronto grabs the miss. Left side Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. This for the tie! Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit, getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. Now here's Barnes. And there's the drive. Van Vliet on the wing. Anunoby for 3. And no good. And Boston going the other way now. Brown finds Williams. Kick out to Brown. The 3 is up. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Trent outside. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Williams. Can't hit that one. Siakam with the defensive effort. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Van Vliet. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Williams passes to Tatum. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Here's Siakam. Trent. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Anunoby against Tatum. Pass to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 7 tonight. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That wing, athleticism, and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Brown against Trent. Brown passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Smart outside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Brown against Trent. Outside Barnes. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Horford passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Van Vliet. Trent finds Van Vliet. And he lays it up and in.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
against Trent. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Right side Tatum. Back to Brown. Plenty of space. Again, Boston.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown. Rising to the challenge of the moment.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. And he buries it. And that one brings them within one.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Brown. No good that time. Horford against Trent. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Trent, and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how the error will ultimately play out.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Brown. To the paint. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Raptors. Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Trent on the wing. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it